What's up, YouTube family? We are back with another video, and I've been waiting a long time to actually get into this particular series. We are going into the verse, and the first anime we're going to dive right into is my favorite of all time, Bleach. But before we get into it, of course, as always, hit that subscribe button, hit the post notification bell so you get the content as soon as I drop it, and of course, hit that like button, and so we can do big things. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reveal. So, of course, this is what I would look like as a Soul Reaper. If you subscribe to me, you come to my channel, I'm sure you've seen this 1,000,001 times. So yeah, this is what I feel like I would look like as a Soul Reaper. You know, end up go ahead and get my captain status at some point. You know, that would be down the line, though, of course. I'll be fair and go through all the, you know, the Soul Reaper Academy, go through everything the proper way to make sure I don't step on nobody's toes. But yeah, you know, I learned my Kidos so I can excel in that as well. You know, all the proper steps, man, because you know I'm a good dude. I try to do things the right way, so I wouldn't want to make any enemies, because I like having cool people around. The more people you have around, the better off you are in times of need. Then we would get our Zanpakutos, of course, through communing and all that kind of stuff to really form a true bond with my Zanpakuto. I learned that my Zanpakuto's name is Adoru 1, or the dancing one, which would be very fitting for me since I do love to dance. So yeah, that's actually where my name comes from. So if you haven't heard this story before, I came up with the name Fluent Movement because it was kind of like a self-proclaimed dancer name. And in order to be really good at dancing, you have to be kind of fluent in movement. Get it? So yeah. Yeah, so me and Odorus one would really get along pretty well because we would just be bouncing off ideas back off each other, having perfect synergy and such. You know, we'd always be probably talking about how we could become super balanced and always be on top of our game. Because that's, again, the energy you put into your Zanpakuto, you're going to get out of your Zanpakuto spirit, because they are an extension of you. And of course, you can't be 100% without knowing your Zanpakuto's name, because as we know in the Bleach lore, if you don't know your Zanpakuto's name, that automatically cuts your power in half. You know, we gotta know that name. And then in Shikai, you know, we do the release command, shake them, which with the power would rob all my enemies of their agility. So you would sit here and you could be quick as lightning, flashed up, all that other kind of stuff. You know, hey, I'm shutting that down because I'm coming for your agility. You ain't gonna be able to jump as fast, jump as high, run as fast. None of that. Give me that. Then, of course, because of course, think about it. My release command is shake them. What happens when somebody gets shaken to their core? You know, they kind of lose balance. They aren't able to focus, and therefore they lose balance and their agility. Once you actually realize that you're losing your agility, you're going to do whatever you can to rebound. So you're going to recollect yourself, try and refocus, try and get your agility back, but it's not going to help, because if you do, that's when I'm going to go into Bankai. And you already know what time it is when you hear somebody say Bankai.
Bankai. 金色足そぎ地蔵挽回加点胸骨絡松真珠挽回観音開き紅姫改め挽回残花の太刀挽回千本桜影吉挽回そうザビマン挽回九条天元明断崖城へ挽回大愚連氷林丸
その力の名前はね、挽回だよ。
うわー挽回鈴虫追式閻魔コオロギ
挽 挽回弱砲来公弁
挽回天差残月
And my Bunkai is none other than Dance at a Savage or Yaben Hitu no Dansu. If I hit that Bunkai, all that agility that was stolen is gonna run right into me, and then you're gonna continue to be sluggish, not being able to really move, and then that's just gonna make me seem like I'm just dancing around the field. And then at that point it's pretty much game over. You're pretty much just a done deal at that point. So what more do you really need? And at that point I really wouldn't even need to use my holification, because of course your boy would go ahead and hear about Ichigo and the other visors and be like, you know what? Do I just want to be a Soul Reaper, or would I actually volunteer to be a visor? Bro, you daggum right I'm going to volunteer to be a visor. Go ahead and help me out with that, key scale. What do I need to do what do I need to pull out my inner hollow? Because we all on board for that right now, bro. I would definitely go ahead and get Kisuke to help me pull out my inner hollow. And then, of course, my Zanpakuto Spirit and my inner hollow would just chill and be really cool. And they would, again, still form that synergistic bond. Hey, so I would be... Man, I can't even begin to tell you how crazy that would be. Because I would either only need to use Bankai or go Holified. Because, I mean, if I do both... That's like taking candy from a baby. I mean, that wouldn't even be fair for me to go Holification and Bankai. Bankai in itself would be like playing basketball with an injured person, with someone with a torn Achilles or ACL or something like that. That's essentially what my Bankai would be like. Me adding Holification, which would make me even faster, more agile, more. That wouldn't be fair. So, yeah, that's how I really see myself in the Bleach universe. I figured that we'll go ahead and drop it off here, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section down below. Tell me what y'all think y'all's powers, abilities, and personality would be like in the Bleach verse down in the comment section down below. And again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way out. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.